Sequatchie County, stand up. I was born for this moment, making more than a statement. Hit my opponents the hardest, I might end up leaving them laying. Ain't nobody with focus, ain't nobody I blame it. I don't run through the motions of laziness. When I phase me, I'm impatient, I'm crazy. Now better yet, I'm deranged. If you cut me deep, I will bleed purple gold from my veins. 4th and inches, give me the rock, dog, I'm moving the chain. Slow with my head, keep my feet moving, I'm ignoring the pain. Yo, it's all for the game, for the love of the game. We don't do this for glory, we want that trophy, not fame. Best get off of the tracks unless you won't hit by this train. If you wanna come get it, in between the lines that we fighting. Started from the bottom, we climbing, grinding our way to the title. Hallelujah, it's time, that Friday night light revival. Ain't no love in the jungle, nothing but hate for our rivals. Come on, come on.
Into the jungle. Follow me into the jungle.
Welcome to TSSN Radio, the official radio for the Spear Sports Network. I'm Chandler Morrison here with your pregame warm-up. The Sequatchie County Indians take on the Smith County Owls at home tonight in Dunlap. The Owls come in fresh off a 21-14 win against Gordonville last week. They look to be a little bit more balanced with a lean to the outside run. Look for the all-around Shamar King, who is a do-it-all back and receiver for the Owls. Should Carson Hackett get the ball in the air enough, it could spell trouble for the Indians secondary. The Owls played a really close game with the Indians last season. The Indians took down South Pittsburgh in Week 1 and blew out Whitwell in Week 2, so this could be a very different team indeed than what you saw in last year's matchup. The Indians will rely heavily on the run with Hunter Davenport and Austin Stevens, but Ethan Barker has shown his worth with over 175 passing yards in the past 2 weeks. Look in the receiving game to Kyle Cates. Spencer Abels is injured and out for the season. He was a contributor in the South Pittsburgh game. And for the weather tonight, we're looking at 79 degrees Fahrenheit for the kickoff with a heat index of 82 and 53% humidity, which translates to a pretty comfortable evening. It'll be partly cloudy most of the night, and we should dip into the 60s before the night's up. Sunset's going to be about 5 minutes after the scheduled kickoff, so the lights will be on sooner than last week. No precipitation, but there's a very small chance we could see some raindrops late tonight. That'll be around 11. We'll have to see some overtime for that to happen. The wind's blowing 8 miles an hour from south to northeast up the valley and should continue to die down into about 4 miles per hour as we continue through the night. And TSS.
Hello, and this is TSSN Radio. I'm here with Tanner Reel, and my name is Robert Ishley, and we've got Austin Miller, and who is that out there with him on the captains, Tanner?
Gabe Jackson, number 58.
We have 2 captains, and Smith County has 4, and they're tossing the coin up right now. See who ends up with the ball.
Should be an interesting game, Robert.
It should be. I mean, I've heard good things about Smith County. I've seen good things from Sequatchie County.
Well, they're just now coming off a loss from Macon County. The score ended up being 35-12, and Macon County is known for beating a lot of kids down that are.
Macon County, right on the line of Kentucky and Tennessee. Them being a private school, we've played them before in scrimmages, and we've got destroyed. I remember playing them one time. I think it was my freshman year. Tanner, you were still where were you at? Where were you in Christian school?
I was in a Christian school at the time.
Yep. Well, this is labeled as test. Of course, it is not. This is the Indians versus the Owls. Sorry about that. I was trying to get it up as quick as possible. Forgot to title it. But it looks like Smith County will receive, and Indians will take the ball.
It's in the second half.
From the, let's see. Indians will start on the field house end. Couldn't give you the full intro. I was too busy trying to get the game to play or get anything to play. Had to go to Tanner's iPhone for his hotspot to get anything done. Couldn't get it on the Wi-Fi, so sorry about not getting all that to you. But Abraham Martinez getting ready to kick off, and the Smith County is just now getting on the field, which is about ridiculous. That was a little bit of a late entry, wasn't it, Tanner?
Yes, sir. I've been watching some little film on Smith County, and from what it boils down to, they're killing teams because their offensive line. From my standpoint, it's going to come down to the defensive line penetrating that middle. They've got to get pressure on that quarterback, because the quarterback he's really good. And he has a lot of talent, and we got to put pressure on him. And our secondary's got to be on their game tonight. Should be interesting, Robert.
Yeah, and remember now we have Colin Hudson's out with he had to, what was it, Tanner?
Something to do with his pancreas or appendix.
Oh, pancreas. It was pancreas. He had pancreatitis. He ended up having surgery, I think it was yesterday. And also Spencer Abels will be out for the season with a broke ankle, I'm pretty sure.
At this point. The Indians are now kicking off. Here we go.
And it's a squib.
Oh, flag on the play.
Flag. I believe one of the Indians went across the line before Abraham kicked.
Can't start off like this.
That'll be I believe it's a 5-yard penalty.
I think so, yes. And the key to the Indians having a lot more success is they cannot have stupid penalties. They can't have the offsides, the holding, and pass interference. That has hurt us for the last couple of years. I know when I played, we'd get to the 20-yard line, and we'd get 2 penalties and then bring us back to the 40. We just got to be smart with the ball and just play smart. And the obvious players that we'll have our eye on tonight is number 2, Kyle Cates, number 37, Hunter Davenport. They're both very, very key players to this defense. We'll see what they got. And now the Indians are re-kicking.
And another squib from Abraham. It goes back
it's a
to
great
number 31.
Number 6.
31 goes up the side, and he's tackled by 29. That's Dylan Sanders. Wow.
What a good open tackle. Number 6 has a lot of speed, and he just made a great open tackle. My hat's off to Dylan Sanders. Now let's see what this defense can do.
For those of y'all that don't know Tanner Riddle, I announced his name probably 10,000 times last season. He played nose guard for the Indians and played just about every play.
And this offensive line, in my perspective, it was the best offensive line I went against. They're short.
They're a powerhouse.
They are a powerhouse team.
Oh, and he will be. He's down in the backfield
with a tackle in the back, and there is a flag. Oh my Lord! Probably holding. Let's hope so.
I'd decline it if it's holding. I mean, that'd be second down and what, 20?
Yeah, I mean, he lost a good 6 or 7 on that tackle in the backfield. We read that play like a book. We'll see what happens.
If I'm Coach Kane, I'm declining the penalty here.
Push them back as far as you can.
And it is blocking the back.
Blocking the back. It's declined.
Smart move, Coach. So now it'll be about second and about, what is that, Tanner, 17?
Yeah, let's see, they're on the 33-yard line. So, yeah.
They tried
17. Actually,
they tried to end around, 17. And the Indians blitzed on it, and now they're going to go in the backfield shotgun formation. Quarterback's going to take it himself to the outside,
and a nice open tackle by Ritchie.
Is that Dylan Ritchie?
Dylan Ritchie, yes.
Dylan Ritchie, okay.
My senior year was last year, and I see a lot of talent coming from these young kids. Like, you got sophomore nose guard Brett Hicks, the kid. He's just a beast. He's got a lot of potential and talent, and he has what it takes. I seen it in him when I first met him, and I'm very eager to see what this defensive line's going to do. They have to get down. They're doing this hurry-up offense, so we'll see what happens.
And now they're back in shotgun once again. 2 out to the right, 1 out to the left. He's going for the pass, but he's going to have to take it himself.
Ooh,
Kyle Cates
delivers the lick.
Wow.
Man, Indians' defense have started on all cylinders, man.
Hey, Tanner, you remember that play last night we watched? I think that would have been targeting.
Oh, yeah, that Tennessee game, man, I don't even want to talk about it. And I'm not even a Tennessee fan. And that game, I even watched the game. It made me so mad.
It made Tanner mad, and he's an Alabama fan.
Let's not announce that to everybody.
All right, now the Owls back to punt now. And he's going to fake it.
It's a fake punt.
Oh, no, he's going to run as far as he can get to get yardage.
Oh, and it's a terrible punt. He's going to push us on our 30, looks like 31-yard line.
That's the 21, Tanner.
That's the 30 right there, buddy.
That's the 21. That's the 26-yard line.
26, close to 30. That was close enough.
Looking at the wrong yard line, Tanner. Looking at the wrong yard line.
Yeah, man. This is my first time.
All right, Tanner, you're going to have to watch him. I can't really see him from here.
All right, Indians start out on the 26-yard line. Let's see what they run here. My guess is a run to Austin Stevens up the middle.
And they do, and he jumps over the line.
He gets a good, solid 3 yards. Yeah. See,
good play by Stevens, not getting stuffed in the backfield.
They have 5 defensive linemen, though, and that's really going to hurt the run game. From what I can see, they've watched film on the run game, and that's going to...
It's going to hurt them to the outside, though, Tanner.
It's going to test that offensive line, though. Offensive line has a major test today. You got mostly seniors, and let's see what happens.
And they've got a small, fast defensive line. They're not really that big on size.
And Hunter Davenport gets the ball and gets a solid yard or two.
If I'm Coach Kane, I'm throwing a pass.
Well, the pass would be good, but you see, we're on our 29-yard line. It's just very risky to throw an interception right now. And you got, let's see, I believe it's the senior quarterback Ethan. Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, and a pass to Adam Pickett. What a pass. That kid. And they push him out at about the 48-yard line. What a pass and catch.
He made it
by
to the
Ethan Barker and Adam Pickett.
He made it to the 49.5-yard line. They're bringing him way back.
Yeah, he went out of bounds.
Apparently, he went out of bounds at the 45.
45, yeah.
Still first and 10.
See what happens.
Wow. Good play pass by Ethan Barker.
Very good pass. Very good.
And
all right, they're going to do a little reverse to Austin Stevens, and he runs up the middle.
He's got a first down.
He's got a first down. He is on the, what do you think, Robert?
I believe that's the 44-yard line.
44, yeah.
Of the
fantastic run. Offensive line blew that D-line up, and he got a great run.
That was more of a mid-draw play up the middle, but Austin brought it a little bit outside and made some yardage with it, and then got double-team tackled after the first down.
They have a stacked box.
And he goes up the middle.
Oh, and Austin Stevens goes nowhere.
He goes nowhere. Yeah. Stuffs at the line, and I think that was a lineman that actually got a hit on him.
Oh, and Austin seems to be getting up with a little limp. Hopefully he's all right.
He got hit in the stomach. And Sanders brings in the play.
I'm thinking a run to Hunter Davenport straight up the middle.
I'm thinking they need to run Davenport a little bit more just because of his sheer strength
he's
of
so
running through
valuable on
plays.
defense, though, man. You got to be careful when it comes out. He's in the backfield, though. We'll see what happens.
And
it's a reverse to Adam Pickett. Oh, and he makes an outstanding cut.
Wow.
Don't fumble the ball.
I think he gets 2 yards on that
2
play.
or 3, yeah.
With forward progress.
Let's see.
Yeah, about 2 yards.
Third down and about 7. About 8. Yeah, 8. Third down and 8.
I see another pass coming from old Coach Kane. And the Indians line up. Barker hands it up the middle. And Hunter Davenport
just ran somebody over. He is a beast of a man. This kid is going places.
He's a heck of a fullback, not to mention a heck of a linebacker.
He's just an all-around athlete, Robert. I mean, he's just got so much athleticism and talent. Even when I played with him, he was just he's just got solid talent.
Yeah, and and now you got Ethan Barker up under center. Davenport once again,
still in the backfield.
And wow,
It's
that's
another
a different
run up the
play.
middle.
Davenport up the middle again, and he gets about 5 yards with forward coverage or forward
Yeah, he
progress.
drove 3 or 4 people with him. It took 4 of them to take him down.
I don't see the point in trying to push the running back anymore with the forward progress rules that they have now.
Well, every time he runs that ball up the middle, he's got John Higgins and center Noah Smith, two great linemen, one of the best linemen I've ever went against. And they're just powerhouses, and they're
I feel like the team that will win this game will have the most time with the ball, possession.
you got to control that
And
clock.
The Indians have had the ball
it's
for a
run
while now.
outside to Austin Stevens, and he gets a solid 2 yards.
And there's now 5:50 left in the first quarter. Still nothing. Both teams still have all their timeouts. It's about 3rd and 3.5 or 4 for the Indians as
3rd
Barker
and
gets
3.
the play from Dylan Sanders.
I'm thinking of running up the middle, Robert. What do you think?
I'm thinking they might hand it off to Hunter Davenport, but you never know. That might be a pass.
Hunter Davenport, though, as much talent as he has, is he's playing both ways, and hopefully
And
he's
it's a
in
toss
he
to
takes a run
Davenport.
outside, and he makes a
He's
great
got a first
cut,
down again.
and he's running over people.
That's 3 straight first downs
Yeah.
from Hunter Davenport.
He's a beast, man.
He's a beast of a runner, not to mention the size he has compared to some of the linebackers back there in the backfield for the Smith County Owls. Tanner, don't do that. Okay. And Ethan Barker lines up shotgun this time. He's going to take it
He's the
himself.
quarterback keeper to the outside, and
And he's getting piled up
he's
on.
going nowhere.
I think he lost about a yard on that play. Dang. And wow,
2nd and 10.
Indians are really taking time of possession big
Got to
time here.
control the clock.
I think the Owls had the ball for a total of 3 minutes, and ever since then, the Indians have had the ball.
You got Dylan Sanders substituting.
And Barker in the backfield in shotgun. Well, no, that's pistol.
Oh, and Austin
And-
Stevens makes a fairly decent run up the middle. He got a solid 4 or 5 yards on that play.
Good play off the pistol. Well, he got about 5 yards, but of course they were still a yard behind the original line of scrimmage.
Ooh, never mind. He must have had his knee down earlier because it says 3rd and 8.
Third
and 7.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
And now in the wing tee,
And Davenport has the
Davenport
ball,
tries
and
to
he
go
goes
middle.
nowhere.
He spins to the inside and gets nowhere.
Looks like Abraham Martinez is going to come out with the field goal unit. Let's see what happens.
I do believe you're probably right. Yeah, there's Abraham.
You got John Boston, Brett Hicks, and Dylan Sanders, and Abraham Martinez.
John Boston being your big man on the line there.
Yeah, he's just a big body man. He's hard to get through.
He is.
Let's
Your
see what
snapper
happens.
is that Noah? I believe it is. Unless it's John. I can't really tell. Yeah, it's Noah.
And the kick is up, and
and
it's
no
good.
good.
Oh, it's
Abraham
no good.
went-
Wow.
Abraham went a little wide right with that ball.
Sorry about that. I have a terrible angle on this field. Wow. All right.
Abraham went a little wide right on that one.
The good news is let's see, we're on our 20-yard line.
Yeah, they're on our 20-yard line.
80 yards to go. Let's see what happens.
And
Let's see, you got a stacked box.
wow, okay. That's the weirdest formation I've ever seen in my
You
life.
got 3 defensive linemen. Let's see what happens.
It's a wing T pistol. And
Okay,
running back
they run
goes up the
outside,
middle.
Nothing happens.
He gets a,
Dylan Ritchie with another tackle. He's doing a fantastic job on that corner.
Yeah, he really is. This is the first year I've watched Dillon play so much, even out of junior varsity.
Yeah, Dillon
Richie's really stepped up this year.
He has. I mean, to be a junior in high school, man, he's just a solid athlete. Now he's moving back to strong safety.
And they'll take another one.
Take
up the
another
middle,
one
and
up the
tackled
middle, and Austin Stevens read it like a book.
Wow.
A loss of about 2 or 3 yards on that play.
Wow. Killer play by Austin Stevens.
Yeah, he
was in the
fired
backfield.
Back from the side, man. He was there as soon as he handed him the ball.
I think he was in the backfield before the ball got to the quarterback.
Really.
I mean, that was insanely quick.
Outstanding hustle by Austin Stevens.
Now, it looks like we're going to see a pass.
Yeah, I see a pass coming.
Pass. And
it's a pass.
And he throws it.
Oh, he throws it.
And he misses it. It's out of bounds.
We have a 4th down and 11 to go.
And I'm sure we'll see their punt team come out after that one.
Outstanding. I'm thinking a punt block on this, man. I mean,
from Coach Kane, yeah.
Yeah, I was on a punt return, and anytime we were that far on the field, we always went to punt block.
Now, I remember last year at South Pittsburgh where Joseph Colson ran a 20-yard rush after picking up a
I was right behind him when it happened. And it is a punt block. Oh, and it's very close. Oh, and he waved. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Dylan Sanders is not on the ball.
Oh, he dropped it.
And the Owls get it back on the 50.
Oh, my Lord.
Dylan tried to fall on it, and he kind of let it go in between his legs there. He tried to get it back, but he just didn't have enough time before the
Now's the chance to redeem himself, because I know Coach Kane, that he does not take that lightly. Let's see what happens. Let's see it. They are on the 50-yard line. Let's see what they can do. You got Joseph Colson.
I don't think the Indians are playing that hard right now either, to be honest with you.
I think they're playing hard. It's just they're just making these little mistakes, man. Little mistakes can cost you the game.
Yeah. We watched that with Tennessee last night.
All right. You got to run up the side, and and they cannot. Oh, it's a fumble on the play, and Tennessee gains the possession by.
You mean Sequatchie?
Yes, Sequatchie County. I wish it was Tennessee.
I wish it was Tennessee. Yeah, we could have scored again.
Are they calling it? No, we got the ball, man. That's awesome.
That is Indian football after a fumble from the running back.
Wow.
Well, actually, I believe that was a design quarterback run.
Yeah, it was very.
I can't remember, but
that's
number 15 had the ball, and he dropped it when we got hit.
You can change the momentum of the game with just one play. You got Alec Hudson on the left side receiver.
That's 2 fumbles in a row, though.
Yeah, I know.
From each team.
It's a pass.
Going back to pass.
And he goes
long. Deep for Alec Hudson.
Oh,
and it's
incomplete. He overthrew it just a little bit. Very close to being intercepted.
Alec Hudson let the corner get out in front of him about 1.5 yards. And, well, Ethan Marker just couldn't make that pass in the right area.
Well, he just overthrew it, man. He's got to be smarter with the ball. It's okay, though. We'll see what happens. It is now currently 2nd down and 10 on the 41-yard line.
1:18 left in the first quarter.
And it's a score, and Austin Stevens has it, runs up the middle, and he gets a solid 5 yards. What a run.
Good run. I think Smith County made a big mistake by coming out here with a 3-5 defense.
Well, man, they're putting that 3-5 on there. They're putting in 5 defensive lines because they know that we've got a good run game.
I know, but they can't do anything with it. When we go outside, they ain't got a chance. Every time. When Austin goes outside, even when Hunter Davenport goes up the middle, they ain't got a chance.
See the linebacker. Oh, it's a pass. Another pass. Oh, what a pass to Kyle Cates.
That's a first down.
Outstanding. Wow, Indians are just surprising me every play.
We saw a lot of good passes to Kyle Cates last week at Whitwell, and especially one where Kyle had a catch and run for about 20 yards and ran over 3 people to make it in the end zone.
Yeah, and you've got an all-senior offense too. From what I can tell, everybody on that offense is seniors, man. So
from what I can see, I mean there might be a couple juniors, but
I see all seniors, man. So Coach Kane will have some work to do for next season. But right now, let's see what happens. Stevens gets the ball, and he powers his way up that middle.
Wow. Offensive line pushing him, man.
Yeah, John Higgins,
John
just
Higgins
carries
and
that kid, man.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter.
Wow. No score here between the Owls and the Indians.
And
both teams still have all 3 timeouts. That surprises me.
yeah, that's good, man. Them timeouts, they're very valuable in certain parts of the game, man. Indians will regain possession on 2nd and 5.
But Indians sit second and about, I can't tell anymore. They're moving the chains. About 2nd and 6. Not sure about that. Well, let's see if the Indians can pick it up a little bit on offense. See if they can not have to punt this time, and at least get some kind of score on the board.
Yeah, Indians, they're controlling the clock right now, and that's going their way tremendously. Excuse me.
Taylor, put your mind closer to the block. And
Austin Stevens runs outside.
Stevens goes outside for about another 4.
5 or 6 yards, man. Looks like. Let's see.
I think about 4.
Yeah, about 4.
So it'll be about 3rd and 2.5.
Game is up to the 40-yard line. That's on the 3rd down, about 3 yards to go for the first.
Austin Stevens goes up the middle.
Stevens just about broke away, and he gets an outstanding run.
Wow.
This kid is firing on all cylinders, even on defense, man.
Had one man to beat and just couldn't beat him. It was a good open tackle by the Owl there for Smith
good
County.
secondary. So far, what I'm saying, they have really fast and
they got a quick secondary, but like I said earlier, I don't like the way they're running the
they have too
front.
many defensive line on them because they're going to have to change something.
They don't have enough backs, to be honest.
Yeah, you've got 5 people in that backfield.
And
Barker
takes it himself.
And
he yards.
He got a few. He has excuse
me.
It's
about 3 or maybe 4.
Makes a solid run, solid outside run.
It's about 3 yards on that carry. Dylan Sanders brings in the play for the Indians, and Barker's under center once again with Davenport in the backfield.
Barker! Just short, man.
That pass was just shy of getting to Austin Stevens.
The defensive lineman seemed to let them 2 linemen get in through, and Barker took a solid hit in the backfield, man. We can't have that. But let's see if the Indians adjust. It is currently 3rd down and 8 with just a little bit over 10 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, buddy. And the Indians have had a really long time of possession here.
Yeah, they got to make something happen, though, Robert.
You got to make something happen if you're going to hold the ball this long.
Cuts back in and gets a solid 5-6 yards.
That's a good run by Stevens up the kind of left middle. It's more of a off the guard play, in between the guard and the tackle. Good play. And now the Indians line up once again. Ethan Barker under center and
fourth
fourth
and
down. He's throwing the ball.
To Austin Stevens, and it's caught. Or Dylan Sanders, excuse me.
Wow. Good catch by Dylan Sanders.
Yeah, and they good out and in. Very nice run.
That is a first down from Sanders on that catch. And now it is 1st and 10 on the 15. Is that right, Tanner?
Yep, 15-yard line.
Wow.
Let's see if Indians can punch it in.
They got about 9 minutes left in the second quarter. And
Ethan
both
under
teams still with all 3 timeouts.
Ooh, and they did a fullback dive up the middle with Hunter Davenport.
I don't
Got a
think that got too
solid 2
far.
yards.
He got about a yard and a half.
So it places the 14, gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
Gain
Second and
of
9.
1. Well, he didn't stay up here. He don't get there. And now Dylan Sanders out wide to the other side.
Oh, it's a run to Austin Stevens, and he's just out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Wow.
What a run by Austin Stevens. He just stepped out of bounds before he crossed the plane.
That was a good run.
They're liking these little reverses, man.
Yeah, they're pulling a little bit of trick plays, but now we know at least they're in field goal range and they can do something with it.
Oh, yeah. Well, Abraham, like I said, he's just a junior, man.
Is he a junior?
Yeah, he's a junior.
Wow, I thought he was a sophomore.
He might be. I'm pretty sure he's a junior, though. Oh, they fumbled. Oh, and Smith County has the ball. Oh, my Lord.
And wow. And that's the third fumble of the
That
game.
is the third
I'm
fumble.
about
Every
tired of
time
watching fumbles. This feels like the Tennessee Vols game
They've
last night.
got to hold on to the ball.
It feels like the Tennessee Vols game.
Defense once again going out on the field. Indians just got to hold on to the ball.
They have to.
That has cost them at least 21 points. It should be 21-0.
And
Indians on defense. The Owls have the ball on the 6-yard line. Owls snap the ball, run up the middle. Oh, and it's a solid run. They get close to a first down. If not, they did.
Yep. And we're sorry if the sound is kind of cracking a little bit. We're back to using our old system right now. Chandler's down in Marion County watching Marion County play Meigs. Chandler, if you're listening, if you could give us an update on that game, that would be nice. But
Right up the middle, and they got the first down, but just a solid 2 yards.
I don't know. I think that's third down.
It is third down. Wow.
No, that was close.
That was very close.
If they can hold them here, maybe they can get them to punt once again. Hopefully Dylan won't fumble that punt.
It's 3rd and 2. They lost a yard, man. So they got 3rd and inches. Sorry about that. Let's see if we can penetrate. They're going to do a fullback dive. They're going to run up the middle. Oh, and he runs right by him. He's out in open field.
And he's tackled by Dylan Sanders, and I'm pretty sure that was Alec Hudson on the outside.
Nice outside run, man, and got the first down. But number 15 took a lick. Let's see what happens, man. These little mistakes are going to cost us.
Number 15's the one that fumbled a little while back.
He did.
Now, is he the quarterback or is
No, he was the running back.
He's the tailback on that play?
Mhm.
Number 17 is a quarterback, is he not? 17 or 11, I can't see the number.
It's 11.
Okay.
See, 15's back and tailback.
Yep. That's more of a offset pistol. And he goes up the middle with it.
He goes up the middle and
And-
he gets a solid 3 yards.
Maybe 2 off the dive. He didn't really do anything. All he did was jump up in the air after he got to the line of scrimmage. But
Indians
now,
have got to. These
Indians-
little mistakes, like I was talking about before the game, Robert, these little mistakes can cost a good team that should win the game.
Yeah. Definitely. And now they're going to take it up.
The outside
Oh, they're going to
ball.
go a little bit outside,
Oh,
but
and
he's tackled in
they
the
tackled
backfield.
for a loss.
I don't know who was on the
I seen
tackle.
Kyle Cates and Hunter Davenport on that play.
Oh, that's number 13.
13. I want to say that's Skylar Moeller, man. He's a sophomore.
I believe it is. And a line back up in that. Well, now it's more of a real pistol, a true pistol. Trying to get the play right.
Taking forever to snap the ball, and they just
And
got off time.
He goes back to pass. He throws to number 3, and he's got the ball. And he breaks 2 tackles
He breaks 2 tackles. Oh,
and brought down by Dylan Sanders, I want to say.
yeah, Dylan Sanders saved a touchdown on that play.
If Dylan wasn't there, that play was gone.
Yeah, he'd have had a touchdown. Number 6 has incredible speed to get outside and just cut you in half.
number
But there's
3,
a flag on the play, and it's a holding call.
That play
So
is
that is
going
coming
way
back.
That play's going way back.
Just glad it ain't the Indians making the rookie mistakes, man.
That was a good play by, not a good play. I mean, good call by the ref.
See, they are on. Let's see where they take it back to.
Oh, well. Looks like they're going to start it.
Started at the 30-yard line.
Wow. That's a 10-yard penalty, too.
No, it's
No, it's
just
5.
It's just a 5 for that.
Yeah.
So they are now on their 25-yard line. Let's see what happens.
Now it's about 3rd and 12.
3rd and 8.
That ain't 8, Tanner. They're way behind the
3rd
post
and
back
12.
there.
3rd and 12.
Can't go by what the scoreboard says. It's a little slow.
And Coach
And-
Kane calls a timeout on the play.
Good decision by Coach Kane here. It didn't look like the Indians were ready.
There's a full timeout, and Coach Kane is probably going to give them a good talking to, man. And they're just making these little mistakes.
Coach Kane's going to tell them that he's got to hold them here so they can get the punt, get the ball back before halftime. You got 5:21 left in the second quarter. Still no score from either team, but Indians have called 1 timeout, and Smith County still has all 3 timeouts. And
Yeah, but they get their timeouts back the second half.
yeah, but
I mean, I can
that's
see why he's
halftime,
calling
yeah.
a timeout. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got to get their players in check, get his players in check,
but
so
now
they can adjust to the tempo of the game.
wow, 3rd and 12 off a holding call.
Yeah, I'm
Should have been a
thinking
first down all the way to the Indians' 30-yard line.
I'm thinking a pass to the same person, man.
I'd either see it to number 3 or number 6. That's the only 2 I can see it going to.
They're putting Alec Hudson on the
Alec Hudson back in the safety.
back in the safety towards the left side, and they got this dangerous number 6, man.
Sanders dropped back deep in the corner position.
And they're looking at him.
Looking to pass. Go to number 6.
Oh,
He
and it's
stopped.
4th down. Good play by Dylan Ritchie and Kyle Cates on the play.
Wow. Good play from Dylan Ritchie and Kyle Cates on the help from the center of the field.
Looks like
Ethan Barker back to return the punt.
Ethan Barker has good hands, and he's a quarterback. He's just an all-around athlete, man.
He plays defense, plays offense, punts, and now he's going to return one. And are they faking it?
Oh, it's
no, he punted
so
it.
close to being
Wow,
caught. And he
and-
waves it, and he catches it, and he goes down at about the 39.
Good catch by Ethan Barker. Didn't let it slip through this time.
Great. That was Dylan Sanders that let that slip through
Yeah.
last time. But now we're in decent field position, man.
Sanders didn't really let it slip through. He dove at a ball he shouldn't have. The ball was probably about 3 yards in front of him. He dove after it to catch it after he caught fair catch.
Smith County, though, they're not real big in size, but they're really great in aggression, man. They're just seem like they're wanting the game as well. Let's
And,
see what happens with this 3-5.
They still got that 5-man front. That's got to be killing the Indians' offensive line. Oh,
a
Barker
pass.
out the pass.
Oh,
Ooh,
just
Kyle
through Kyle
Cates.
Cates' hands.
Wow. Kyle Cates tripped himself up. Couldn't really get a handle on the ball.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 on the 39.
4:31 left now in the second quarter. Clock stopped by, of course, the.
I'm thinking
pass.
run the ball, run the clock out, man.
We need to score before we do
We
that.
do need to score as well.
Not got to wave that big Indian flag down the field yet.
Alec Hudson at wide receiver. And number 11, also the quarterback for Smith County, is on defense as well.
And Barker goes out to pass once again.
To
He goes
Austin Stevens, and he makes a great
He
catch.
goes down the field for about
Wow.
30 yards.
Wow.
Nice play by Stevens.
A great pass by Ethan Barker, man. What a pass. Our passing game has just improved so well this year, man.
A 30-yard catch and run from Ethan Barker to Austin Stevens. Great play by both players on that play.
See, we are now on our 35-yard line.
Yeah. And now Sanders lined up out wide to the left.
Still doing that.
Stevens going up the middle again.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice. 5-yard run. He drug a few people with him, and he made a nice dive to get the extra yardage.
Wow. Good play by Stevens.
The Indians, from what I can tell, is eliminating that 5 front, and it's just allowing Austin Stevens and Hunter Davenport as well to get the yardage they need.
Well, they don't really have size on that 5-man front. They got a little bit of speed, and that's not
Speed
helping
ki-
against the strength.
Speed kills, man, if they know how to use it. Let's see what happens.
Barker goes up the middle.
No,
Pickett
Adam
going up the
Pickett
middle.
runs, and he is going to score a touchdown. Touchdown, Indians.
And the Indians finally score here with 3 minutes and 32 seconds left.
And he was
In the
also
first quarter, we got
untouched.
confetti everywhere in front of us from the tribe.
Robert, they never touched him, man. He had a gap the
I
size
know,
of
he
a truck.
never touched. Fake handoff to Austin Stevens, and then goes back into the right side or left side with Adam Pickett.
Abraham.
Never touched.
Abraham Martinez at the PHE. Let's see if he could convert. And no good. Wow, Abraham Martinez has missed 2 field goals, man. He's missed an extra point and a 3.
He
And a
missed a
three-pointer.
PAT and a three-point field goal.
Wow, I see
And-
these mistakes being made, man. I'm worried.
Now this is one of the mistakes that
can
last
cost you the
night
game.
where App State they missed their first field goal attempt after the touchdown. Of course, Tennessee did not score at all until the second half.
Yeah, they had 17 unanswered points, man. Tennessee finally got their stuff together, and they came out with a W. Let's see what the Indians
We
do.
can only hope that the Indians don't make the mistakes that both Penn State and Tennessee made last night.
App State, Robert.
App State, yeah. Appalachian State. Appalachian State did a killer job against Tennessee last night.
They did. I mean, they finished the season last year with 11-2. To be an underdog team, I think they're very underestimated, man.
I think they might go all the way in their division.
They will. Indians on the kickoff to Smith County Owls. You have number 6 and number 3 in the backfield. Both very
wide
fast.
receivers, strong wide receivers.
And he squibs it to the side.
Oh, and he drops it.
Oh, but they recover.
He falls on it as Alec Hudson almost had the drop. 3:29 left here in the second quarter. But now we're going to see if the Indians can play some defense and not let the Owls score before halftime.
Yeah, and the good thing about the Indians, they get the ball at the second half because they deferred the coin toss. Coach Kane is very strong with deferring. He loves getting that ball at the second half. And let's see what happens. Indians with a 3-man front.
Pistol formation.
Oh,
And up the middle.
wait,
No, he still got the ball. The quarterback has the ball. He gets 5 yards on the quarterback keeper.
man.
I believe that was a design run from quarterback.
And Joseph Colson ran right by him. If he'd have got him, man, that'd have been a tackle for loss at least 7 yards.
Colson thought I thought he handed it off, to be honest.
He just has to break down and make the tackle. Even I made the mistake on that. Everybody does. It happens to the best of us, man.
When you got a quarterback that's that good at faking the handoff.
3-man front for the Indians.
And the quarterback's going to keep it again.
It's an
Option. But.
And a nice hit by Kyle Cates and Caleb Reed.
Caleb Reed on the jump tackle. Saw him go about 5 foot in the air.
So it's 3rd and 1. Let's see what the Indians can do. We have 2 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first half.
Got to see if Indians can hold them back from even attempting touchdown here. And
the Tribe is shouting
defense. He goes up the middle.
Oh, and he'll get the first down and more. Wow.
He's got about 5 yards past the. That's a grateful place by the referee there. It gives him about 2 extra yards.
Yeah, really. I seen that as well. Number 15 and number 11 is just controlling the Smith County offense, man. That defensive line's got to penetrate. It's got to get pressure back there. In the shotgun formation, he runs outside to the boot, and he gets another great pass. Ooh, and he gets hammered by Hunter Davenport.
And Smith County lines back up, and it looks like they're going to run that awkward pistol again.
Yeah, they're running hurry-up offense, man. They only have 1 minute and 13 seconds on the clock. Let's see what
they're trying to mimic Sequatchie.
Oh, it's another pass.
Another pass goes down the field to number 10.
Just overthrew
wow.
it.
Over his head there.
If he'd have caught that, man, that could have been bad.
That was a lucky break from the Indians. He was wide open, and the quarterback just overthrew him by about 1 yard in the air. Almost got a hand on it, just didn't get there. Good play from the Owls, but they just couldn't capitalize.
Still doing a hurry-up offense, but just taking some time, man, to get the ball snapped.
And another snap it again. It's going to be a pass. Kyle Cates tries to throw him out of bounds, and that doesn't happen. Oh, that was Adam Pickett on that.
It was Kyle. Yeah, Kyle Cates was also on that, man.
He was on it, but Pickett's the one that tried to throw him out of bounds. That didn't happen, so Pickett got in on the tackle. I heard that. Cates did.
For some reason, the clock's not running. Now it is.
Now it's
you
running.
got 54 seconds on the clock.
And this
Owls
is 1 minute
ball.
offense. See if the Owls are going to try to capitalize on this.
Owls are using that clock, man, to see what they can do. It's another pass. It's a deep pass.
Oh, it's deep pass. And it goes out of bounds.
Throws that out of bounds.
You couldn't have caught that in bounds if you were Odell Beckham.
Shoot, I don't know, man. That kid's an athlete.
I know, but that was about 6 yards out of bounds. There's no way. .42 seconds left right here in the second quarter. Score is 6-0 Indians after the missed PAT attempt from Abraham Martinez. And now they're in that awkward pistol once again. Or drop
shotgun formation.
And he goes
and
up the middle. No,
quarterback keeper. Oh, and it's stopped in the backfield.
He stopped, I believe, right at the line.
You got Gabe Jackson, the defensive lineman. You have Hunter Davenport on that play.
Timeout, Owls. 32 seconds left, 2nd and 10 for the Owls. Got 2 timeouts left.
The defense is being run by Brent Cates.
It's 3rd down.
And so far, his defense is looking mighty well, man.
Who's Brent Cates?
Brent Cates, that's Kyle Cates' uncle.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's not his dad. His dad's name's Tony.
looks like we have a hurt player on the sideline. Brett Hicks, our starting nose guard, must have took a lick, man. He's
kind of shook up.
He's a little bit shook up.
I think he's got a cramp. He'll be okay. He's walking it off down there. But now you got in for him. You got Austin Miller in for him on nose guard.
And the Owls are in the shotgun formation once again, trying to get the ball down the field.
I'm sure they're at least trying to get at least 10 yards so they can call a timeout and kick a field goal. They've got a pretty deep field goal kicker.
Let's see what happens.
And he takes
Number
the
11 takes the snap.
Oh,
Oh,
he misses
takes a
it.
hit, and he drops it.
Kyle Cates on the hit.
Good vision by Kyle Cates.
I think if he had caught it, he would have fumbled it.
Just a powerhouse, man. And you got John Higgins going in for, I'm thinking,
Colson.
defensive end for Joseph Colson.
Coach Kane keeps that defensive line and offensive line as fresh as he possibly can. He doesn't want anybody getting too tired.
And the Owls
call another timeout. They got one timeout left in this half. 28 seconds left.
28 seconds.
If they can get at least 7 yards, I think their kicker can put a field goal through.
That kicker has some talent. I seen him warm up before the game.
We'll see what they do here with 28 seconds left. Now, I think the Indians, for some reason, I just feel like the Indians are going to regret missing that PAT attempt from
Well, we still
Abraham.
got another half of the ball game to play, man. We'll see what happens, but I agree with you. That missing extra points and field goals, man, can just cost you dearly.
But the Indians come back out on defense, try to stop the Owls. Oh, wait, no, they're going to kick a field goal.
They're going to kick a field goal. It could possibly be a fake, man. You
now,
got that number 6, speed demon.
I did not see him kick this deep in practice.
Uh-oh, and they're going to try to do a field goal block. They are crowding that offensive line, and I think it's going to happen.
And it's...
Oh, and he'd have missed it.
And he would have been short.
He'd have been short.
But there was a timeout from the Indians. Coach Kane, I bet, is regretting now calling that timeout.
Well, he's trying to ice the kicker, but it seems like he was already iced before he got on the field.
He did. He definitely didn't have the distance on that one. Didn't really have the height either. It's been a real big offensive possession game, time-wise. I mean, the Indians have had ridiculous amount of time with the ball and only capitalized once. And of course, Smith County's had a lot of time with the ball as well, but not been able to capitalize.
Doing another field goal. Let's see what happens. There could be a fake, man. I've seen it happen.
I've seen it happen, but with the players they've got on the field, I do believe they're actually going to try and kick this.
Let's see how everything goes.
I've never seen a field goal kicker line up like that.
Me either. I mean,
he's taking too short of steps, and he's way
he is
wide right and short.
And short.
Coach Kane just iced the kicker a little bit more.
Indians take possession with 22.7 seconds to go, but I think they're just going to run the clock out, man.
I'm sure they'll take a knee, just let it go to halftime, because they get the ball after halftime anyway. Why try to risk throwing a pick six or anything like that, you know?
I ain't got cash.
And now, Indians in victory formation. I believe they'll take a knee. No, they're going to run it.
They're going to give it to Hunter Davenport.
Davenport goes up the middle.
And that looks like it's going to be the wrap for the first half.
6-yard run, and yeah, they're going to go to the
field
house.
We have a score: Indians 6, Smith County Owls 0. Let's see what happens in the second half.
And we'll be right back after halftime.
called a lace up. I mean, when your hands are tied, nah. I be coming for the top spot. It's my time, y'all can go now. I stop watch. Get it? My time. Stop watch. Wordplay. Got them on their toes like hopscotch. Hey, I got the flow that you would die for. I'm looking at them through the scope on my rifle. I might pull the trigger, take a life on the mic, or I might let it slide. I've been trying to read the Bible more. You fools know I'm about to drop. I keep my feet cap flat. I keep my blue collar popped. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. Yeah. Sequatchie County, born and raised. Partner rappers on my platter, I ain't eating days. Below the surface, you can find a way. But in high grass, you will find snakes. Let me get that. I'm a rip it, I feel it, I'm independent, I'm finna kill it. My pictures are pen and vivid, I'm on. If I say that I'm in it, I'm so ahead of them mentally. Got two brains with the same mind. Man, I want it in the worst way. Fake rappers like, can I get a verse, hey? I just treat them like a home run to ring. I'ma throw it back. It's not even Thursday. Do another jab, but they don't understand my wordplay. Now they nervous stomach turning like a first date. I do my thing, no mercy. Cause if you swing and miss, you will never end up with first base. Man, it's like I'm in a battle. I'm fighting for the power. No matter what, I will devour. I will never come unravel. No matter if I'm up creek, knee deep without a paddle. You couldn't reach me on a ladder. Even if you stacked it on top of a couple scaffolds. I'm the type to rip individuals who be actors. My city on my back, it looks something like a back road. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Man, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. Chevy.
Hey, Cooley, let me kill that real quick. I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. Yeah, I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. Yeah.
That's right, folks. The Stank of the South radio show is back and better than ever. Join us this coming Wednesday as we talk about Valley football and all the sports around the sporting world. We talk about Tennessee and App State and what they're looking like going up against Virginia Tech. And you know you can't miss the craziness that is Stank of the South. We got two new guests, John Mitchell and Anthony Sigismund, joining us, former River City sports correspondents over at the Echo now at UTC to talk some Mocs football. Check us out on Spear Nation Radio and live on Facebook every Wednesday, 10:30 to 11:30 at UTC Library Studios. We'll be there. Check us out.
I'm in beast mode, man, I got the whole crew lit. I'm killing it, independence, been asking for my blueprint. Too sick, verbal aggression, I am abusive. I've never had a dime, now you're tuning in for my 2 cents. Real, R-E-A-L. I know you can't stand me, might as well sit still. Boy, I got the type of boss you wanna see if you misbail. That mean I got the type of flow to keep you wrapped up in the sail. Y'all don't really want war with me. You see the crown on top, that's royalty. I'm from the back, what's a rapping when I spoil me? I know you're mad, but what happened to loyalty? Feel me? It's been a long time coming, boy. I started from the bottom, but I hit the ground running. I'm the king of the valley. They done put the crown on me. I can't look at you rappers without looking down, homie. Nah, woo. Alright, let me get them. I'm ahead of you, second guesses. You peasants, but the feeling no consecutive records. I know my presence make you timid. It's a lyrical weapon. The type to get a gimmick stepping. I'm a beast. I ain't stopping for a second. Sequatchie County rapping. I'm riding up on 11. It's out of a Chevy and Impala, thought on the metal. You're not on my level. You never will now or ever. Never. Who the man now? Killing rappers on the regular. We got a man down. Hear the feds moving in. Trace the body on the ground. Every track's a murder scene. There's yellow tape all around, huh? Proceed with caution. Don't speak. I feast on beats way too often. No peace for these who keep releasing garbage. I'ma put them 6 feet underneath or they coughing. Beast. If they hating, homie, they in for a long day. For a while I had my focus in the wrong place. Fame, money, cars, brainwashed by the fakes. Never felt pity for myself, I had to learn from my mistakes. Now I'm bound to be the one that they gon' talk about. They got a problem, that's okay, just let them talk it out. They know better, they gon' watch what come up out their mouth. Ayy, not too bad for a redneck that they done counted out. Yeah, I'm from the south, walk outside here and playing that Hank Williams. Back in college they would laugh when I spoke cause my slang different, my aim different. I ain't trapping the strap, I ain't dealing. Trying to provide a voice to my city that can't hear it. Now I'm picking apart these rappers, hit them with the venom I be spitting, I'm an addict. Kill them until I'm considered established. We're not cut from the same fabric. Nah, can y'all compete with me now? You're telling tales. Throw a quarter in a fountain, maybe that'll wish you well. I'm a beast.
Liking the game so far? Check us out on TSS in the Valley Saturday mornings and all throughout your week for Sequatchie Valley sporting coverage. See the latest analysis, headlines, and speculation on your team in the Valley. Visit us on TSS in the Valley on Facebook and at S Valley Sports on Twitter. Also check us out on Spear Nation TV on YouTube for the latest on your teams. And of course you can check us out on TSSinthevalley.com, your destination for Sequatchie Valley athletics. I'm Chandler Morrison, the co-founder, and enjoy the ball game, folks.
I'm in that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. Know what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. Know what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Tired of 9 to 5s, don't live the high life. I'd rather grind, y'all are running through the motions. I'd rather climb, it's hard to lace up, homie, when your hands are tied. Nah, I be coming for the top spot. It's my time, y'all can go now. I stop watch, get it, my time. Stop watch, wordplay, got them on their toes like hopscotch. Hey, I got the flow that you would die for. I'm looking at them through the scope on my rifle. I might pull the trigger, take a life on the mic, or I might let it slide. I've been trying to read the Bible more. You fools know I'm about to drop. I keep my feet a cap flat. I keep my blue collar popped. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Know what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Know what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. Yeah. County, born and raised, partner rappers on my platter, I ain't eating days. Below the surface, you can find a way, but in high grass, you will find snakes. Let me get that. I'm a rip it, I feel it, I'm independent, I'm finna kill it. My pictures are painted vivid, I'm on. If I said it, I'm in it, I'm so ahead of them mentally. Got two brains with the same mind. Man, I want it in the worst way. Fake rappers like, can I get a verse, eh? I just treat them like a home run to ring. I'ma throw it back. It's not even Thursday. Do another jab, but they don't understand my wordplay. Now they nervous, stomach turning like a first date. I do my thing, no mercy. Cause if you swing and miss, you will never end up with first base. Man, it's like I'm in a battle. I'm fighting for the power. No matter what, I will devour. I will never come unravel. No matter if I'm up creek, need even without a paddle. You couldn't reach me on a ladder. Even if you stacked it on top of a couple scaffolds. I'm the type to whip individuals who be actors. My city on my back, it looks something like a back road. That old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. Man, I gotta grind to keep from falling like a Chevy.
Hey, Cooley, let me kill that real quick.
I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. Yeah, I'm in that old school Chevy. My pocket's getting heavy. Lord, I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. Yeah.
Sequatchie County, stand up. I was born for this moment, making more than a statement. Hit my opponents the hardest, I might end up leaving them lame. Ain't nobody with focus, ain't nobody I blame me. I don't run through the motions of laziness when I phase me. I'm impatient, I'm crazy, now better yet, I'm deranged. If you cut me deep, I will bleed purple gold from my veins. 4th and inches, give me the rock, dog, I'm moving the chain. Slow with my head, keep my feet moving, I'm ignoring the pain. Yo, it's all for the game. For the love of the game, we don't do this for glory, we want that trophy, not fame. Best get off of the tracks unless you won't hit by this train. If you wanna come get it, in between the lines that we fighting. Started from the bottom, we climbing, grinding our way to the title. Hallelujah, it's time, that Friday night light revival. Ain't no love in the jungle, nothing but hate for our rivals. Come on. Come on.
Into the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Liking the game so far? Check us out on TSS in the Valley Saturday mornings and all throughout your week for Sequatchie Valley sporting coverage. See the latest analysis, headlines, and speculation on your team in the Valley. Visit us on TSS in the Valley on Facebook and at S Valley Sports on Twitter. Also check us out on Spear Nation TV on YouTube for the latest on your teams. And of course you can check us out on TSSinthevalley.com, your destination for Sequatchie Valley athletics. I'm Chandler Morrison, the co-founder, and enjoy the ballgame, folks.
I'm in beast mode, man, I got the whole crew lit. I'm killing it, independence, been asking for my blueprint. Too sick, verbal aggression, I am abusive. I've never had a dime, now you're tuning in for my 2 cents. Real, R-E-A-L. I know you can't stand me, might as well sit still. Boy, I got the type of boss you wanna see if you misbad. That mean I got the type of flow to keep you wrapped up in the sail. Y'all don't really want war with me. You see the crown on top, that's royalty. I'm from the back, what's a rapping when I spoil me? I know you're mad, but what happened to loyalty? Feel me? It's been a long time coming, boy, I started from the bottom, but I hit the ground running. I'm the king of the valley, they done put the crown on me. I can't look at you rappers without looking down, homie, nah. Woo. Alright, let me get them on my head of you second guesses, you peasants, but the feeling don't gimmick stepping, I'm a beast. I ain't stopping for a second. Sequatchie County rapping, I'm riding up on 11. Inside of a Chevy, Impala, thought of the metal. You're not on my level, you never will now or ever, never. Who the man now? Killing rappers on the regular. We got a man down, hear the feds moving in. Trace the body on the ground. Every track's a murder scene, there's yellow tape all around, huh? Proceed with caution. Don't speak, I feast on beats way too often. No peace for these who keep releasing garbage. I'ma put them 6 feet underneath or they coffin. Beast. If they hating, homie, they in for a long day. For a while I had my focus in the wrong place. Fame, money, cars, brainwashed by the fakes. Never felt pity for myself, I had to learn from my mistakes. Now I'm bound to be the one that they gon' talk about. They got a problem, that's okay, just let them talk it out. They know better, they gon' watch what come up out their mouth. Ayy, not too bad for a redneck that they done counted out. Yeah, I'm from the south, walk outside here and playing that Hank Williams. Back in college they would laugh when I spoke cause my slang different, my aim different. I ain't trapping the strap, I ain't dealing. Trying to provide a voice to my city that can't hear it. Now I'm picking apart these rappers, hit it with the venom I be spitting, I'm an addict. Kill them until I'm considered established. We and I come from the same fabric. Nah, can y'all compete with me now? You're telling tales. Throw a quarter in a fountain, maybe that'll wish you well. I'm a beast.
Liking the game so far? Check us out on TSS in the Valley Saturday mornings and all throughout your week for Sequatchie Valley sporting coverage. See the latest analysis, headlines, and speculation on your team in the Valley. Visit us on TSS in the Valley on Facebook and at S Valley Sports on Twitter. Also check us out on Spear Nation TV on YouTube for the latest on your teams. And of course you can check us out on TSSinthevalley.com, your destination for Sequatchie Valley athletics. I'm Chandler Morrison, the co-founder, and enjoy the ballgame, folks.
I'm in that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy, pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school, I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Tired of 9 to 5s, don't live the high life, I'd rather grind. Y'all are running through the motions, I'd rather climb. It's hard to lace up, when your hands are tied. Nah, I be coming for the top spot. It's my time, y'all can go now, I stop watch. Get it, my time, stop watch, wordplay. Got them on their toes like hopscotch. Hey, I got the flow that you would die for. I'm looking at them through the scope on my rifle. I might pull the trigger, take your life on the mic, or I might let it slide. I've been trying to read the Bible more. You fools know I'm about to drop. I keep my feet cap flat. I keep my blue collar popped. I'm in that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school Chevy. Pockets getting heavy. No, what I gotta grind to keep from falling like confetti. In that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school. I'm in that old school Chevy. Yeah. Sequatchie County, born and raised. Partner rappers on my platter, I ain't eating days. Below the surface, you can find a way. But in high grass, you will find snakes. Let me get that. I'm a rip it, I feel it, I'm independent, I'm finna kill it. My pictures are painted vivid, I'm on. If I said it, I meant it, I'm so ahead of them mentally. Got two brains with the same mind. Man, I want it in the worst way. Fake rappers like, can I get a verse, hey? I just treat them like a home run to ring. I'ma throw it back. It's not even Thursday. Do another jab, but they don't understand my wordplay. Now they nervous stomach turning like a first date. I do my thing, no mercy. Cause if you swing and miss, you will never end up with first base. Man, it's like I'm in a battle. I'm fighting for the power. No matter what, I will devour. I will never come unravel. No matter if I'm up creek, knee deep without a paddle. You couldn't reach me on a ladder. Even if you stacked it on top of a couple scaffolds. I'm the type to rip individuals who be actors. My city.
I'm at 98.
And we're back. Tanner Real up here talking about chemistry. Almost failed it in high school.
Okay, I didn't fail it. I finished.
I
with a
said
98.
almost. I said almost. I can't blame you. I made a 73.
I hated that class.
That was the worst class I've ever had in my life. Never gonna take it again. That's why I'm going to college for carpentry. Now let's talk about some football. Hey Tanner, who won the Titans game last night?
Titans did.
How bad?
Pretty good.
21-10.
Yeah.
Took down the Miami Dolphins in Miami with their newly $500 million renovated field. Who in the heck has that much money to blow besides Bill Gates?
I don't know.
I
man.
mean,
I
really.
ain't got it.
Now, I'd like to see that done down here at Squatchy. We'll just build us a dome down here.
Again, we already got an indoor facility and a
Hey,
football field.
Might as well just build a dome over the field
No.
if we had the money. If we had the money. Put us a jumbotron up in the middle of the field, too. We'd have to hire a bunch of people to keep that up, though.
Look, I believe the Indians are going to get the ball at second half. Is that right, Robert?
It should be right. We came in a little early, apparently. The Indians are, well, yeah, they're back out on the field. I couldn't see them out of the corner of my eye over here. But Owls are huddled up in however many people they got, probably about 50. And Indians having about, 65 players on their roster, Tanner?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And we're going to get this game back started. The Indians are going to receive from what side of the field are they going to receive from, Tanner?
Left side.
Left side of the field from the press box.
From the scoreboard.
I'm pretty sure anyway. But your score before we start back is 6-0. Indians not capitalizing on a PAT after.
Yeah, it should be at least
Touchdown.
21-0 right now. I mean,
Okay, they're receiving on the right side of the field.
okay.
Not bad. We'll see if the Indians can get a little bit of a hotter start.
And this
You may
tribe
not
is
be
just
able to hear
going
me. The tribe's
nuts.
pretty loud. See if the Indians can get a little bit of a hotter start now that they're getting the ball to start off the second half. And
Yeah, they're getting the
there's
ball. They
the
have
buzzer
their,
here in
field
about
goal unit.
4
Or not
seconds.
Field goal, but their kicking unit out.
And there's your buzzer, and we're going to start the
Second half.
second half with a.
So we got
hey,
a.
look at that kickoff angle there, Tanner.
What are you talking about?
Look at that angle on that kickoff.
I don't know, man.
Look at that. He's down here on the hash mark.
He was on the right hash of the field. They have
This is
a
a weird
very
kickoff.
unique kicking team.
I'll tell you what it is right now. That's an onside kick.
If it's an onside kick,
You better have some hands up front.
yeah, and you've got a young,
Oh, that's a short stance.
you've
That's
got a young
definitely-
kick return.
Oh no!
Oh,
He
they-
squibs it. Uh oh!
Oh, and Alec Hudson makes a diving save.
Wow.
Smith County just about converted on the kickoff.
Yeah, they about got the ball back, but
Not a good way to start out the
that
second
ball,
half. But
that ball was also about 3 yards from going out of bounds.
it was, but
But I
still,
believe
man,
they would have got to it.
anything can happen at this point. Second half wins ball games.
Yep. I don't know why whoever that was out there didn't catch the ball.
I seen Caleb Reed and I seen Alec Hudson. Alec Hudson made the diving catch before it got out of bounds.
Yeah. And now the Indians start off in shotgun.
Oh, and a
Ethan Barker
quarterback
takes it up
keeper.
himself.
And he takes it for a 5-6 yard gain.
Wow. First play, Ethan Barker runs up the middle for
The
5,
offensive
6.
line just overwhelmed that 5 front.
That's about a 6 yard carry by Ethan Barker. Second 4, 11:30 left. Indians line up again in the shotgun.
Oh, and
Pickett going around the end, but Ethan
it's,
Barker keeps it
it's
himself
another
again.
quarterback keeper. There's a flag on the play. It looks like it might be a holding
on-
call.
That's holding on number 72.
72 should be. Let's see. I'm not seeing a 72.
Might have been 77.
Ethan,
John
but yeah,
Higgins.
it's a hold on John Higgins.
I saw him on the ground on top of somebody, so I guess he just ran him in the ground.
I don't know, man. Some of these refs are making gutsy calls that in just my opinion, I don't think they're sure of them. And you got Dylan Sanders coming in, sub in for the play. Let's see, it is now currently 2nd and 12 on the 23-yard line. Let's see how Indians will convert.
And that's the end around.
And he runs. Oh, and it's hard to bring down. And somebody's helmet comes off. Hope nobody is hurt.
That's a white helmet.
It looks like Adam Pickett's helmet came off. Oh, and he is on the ground. This does not
No, he's
look.
not. He's up.
Oh, he's up. Good deal.
There was another player on the ground. Pickett's got to come out for a play. He's all right. Just got to come out because his helmet came off. And now,
Let's see.
who's going to come in for him? That's Alec Hudson.
You got Alec Hudson. Also seen Dylan Ritchie come in as well.
Yeah, I see
You got
Richie's
Joseph
backfield.
Colson on the left. You got an unbalanced right side. Let's see what happens.
And they're going to
Oh,
go
Stevens.
right. Stevens going up the middle.
Oh, Stevens
got
goes
it
outside.
He slowed down, and number 6.
What a
gets
good
tackled.
open field tackle, but he got a solid 15, 20-yard gain on the play.
He gets down to the Owls' 48-yard line. That was a great read from Stevens going outside there. That was designed to go up the middle, but he broke outside and got, Lord, probably 30 yards on that play.
That's the good thing about the 5 front, man. They're stopping that middle. Oh, and
They're stopping the middle, but look at that. They go around the end, and they at least get 2 or 3 yards.
yep. I'm seeing a lot of frustration on the Owl sideline because they're not just us, but they're making rookie mistakes as well. And you got a sub in for number 58. He looks like he got shook up on one play. And Alec Hudson subs in for Dylan Ritchie.
And I'm sure Pickett's back in now. Yeah, he is. No, that's Kyle Case. Pickett's got to wait another play before he comes back in.
Oh, and it's a quarterback keeper.
And Barker.
Oh, and it's going
tackled in
nowhere.
No, he makes it back to the. No, he got a yard before he gets pushed back.
You got to be careful running that quarterback keeper. Ethan Barker is such a valuable asset to that offense. Senior offense to be exact.
He's the only real true quarterback we really have.
Yep. I mean, you got second string Clayton Casey, sophomore. He's got a good arm, but he's young and he just has a little bit of learning to do.
Yep.
But from what I can tell, he'll be starting next year. And you got a pitch to Hunter Davenport on the outside.
And he spins.
And he spins.
And
And he
gets
gets
pushed by
another
John
3 to 4
Higgins.
yards.
No, that's Joseph Colson. Colson's down on the sidelines.
Oh, he's got
I
a.
think he got a little bit of below the belt shot there.
Yeah, you don't want that. Trust me, it's not a good feeling.
No, it's not.
But congratulations to Colson's for toughing it out, man. I know that's a hard blow. You just got to be careful.
.8:32 left. Indians on the Owls 38.
And you
He
got-
hands it off the middle to Pickett.
Oh, he's a
dropped
fumble
it.
on the play. Oh, his knee was down.
His knee
was down.
was down as he was hit. No. Smith County recovered.
Smith County recovered. I was talking about when they recovered the ball. And he
Oh,
tried to
a
run.
lineman picked it up, Tanner. Well, remember, linemen can't run the ball if they pick up a fumble anymore.
Indians is making these rookie mistakes, man. They're just Austin Stevens made that breakaway run, and they're just turning the ball over. That's the third or fourth fumble given back to the Smith County Owls. If they convert right here, I will not be surprised because they're just making too many mistakes.
Pickett took a big hit on that play, but he should have had a
still
better
got to hold
handle
on
on
to
the
the
ball.
ball, though, man.
You got to have a better handle on the ball than that.
Ooh,
and
Kyle Cates
wow.
makes a great hit close to the backfield.
Oh. Colson's back out there on the D line after that below the belt hit.
You got Brett Hicks at nose guard once again. Let's see if he can penetrate that offensive line.
He's got some speed and he's got a lot of strength.
He's got height as well, but you see, delay of game on the Smith County Owls.
No, they called timeout.
But there was a flag on the field.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he just picked it up, but
Oh, no, he just waved the flag.
it looks like. No, I just watched him pick it up. But it looks like they got the timeout just before he threw the flag. Smith County gets a break.
Well, he waved the flag back there on the 15-yard line. And, well, we ain't really seen much here, but the score's still 6-0. Has been since, what, the beginning of the second quarter, Tanner?
Yeah.
And Indians still lead it. Both teams have fumbled many a time. And I'm just tired of watching fumbles, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, but the Indians, I'm afraid they're just going to keep making these mistakes, and Smith County's going to convert. And if not,
if I'm going to watch a fumble, I want to see a huge hit. I don't want to see, I got hit in the hand, I dropped the ball. I want to see, I got a concussion and dropped it.
Yeah, they got to convert. They cannot let them score right here because that will set the simple. It's a pass.
And that's a pass going to number 6, and he misses it entirely. Thrown right in front of him. He got, I think, a finger on it, but that was about it. It goes into the ground.
Yeah, that should have been a caught pass, man.
That's miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback's just not making the throw.
No, he made the throw. The receiver should have had that. It ball right in front of him.
Even though he made a diving catch, I mean, it should have still been caught. But let's see what happens on 3rd and 9 on the 29-yard line.
That definitely looks like a pass to me.
Yeah,
maybe a designed run from number 11. Oh, and that's a pass. Number 6 gets it. And he goes out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. See, they only had 2 people on the trips left, man. I seen that coming from a mile away.
And they're sitting on the 44-yard line, swapping corner, or not the corner.
Nose guard
out.
For Austin Miller, and you've got a new defensive end, John Higgins.
Yep, and now we're sitting at 7:31 in the third quarter. And
it goes nowhere. It's a tackle in the backfield by what looks like Caleb Reed.
That was a poorly executed Statue of Liberty play by the quarterback.
Let's see, it is 2nd down and 10 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Indians still lead 6-0.
It's a run up the middle, and it goes nowhere.
No, that's Adam Pickett, ain't it?
No, that's Kyle Cates, buddy.
Okay. Well, I can't. The number 2 and the number 6 look the same from up here.
Kyle Cates has the knee socks on.
And Kyle Case, of course, is a little bit bigger than Adam Pickett. I know. That was a good hit by Kyle Cates. Talk about aggression in the defensive side. Looks like another pass.
It's another pass.
He's going out to his right. Oh, he drops
and
it.
he takes a hit.
Kyle Cates gets another good hit, even though he dropped the pass before Kyle even got there.
I actually kind of like to see Smith County caught the pass because I'd like to see what the damage would have been done.
I would have seen the fumble. That's what you
Yeah, I
would've
think we'd have seen a fumble, but now Smith County's punt team comes out, and Ethan Barker is up to return.
I'm sure he'll probably.
Let's see what happens, man.
I don't know. I think he'll call a fair catch.
Let's hope so.
They just want him to catch it and not lose it, and he's
Oh.
gonna get
Oh,
almost
it's a
tackled.
fake.
It's a
Oh,
fake.
no.
He kicks it.
Oh, he
And
kicks it.
It's muffed to the 30, I believe.
But it looks like he crossed the
I thought
line
he
of
crossed the line of
scrimmage. I thought he
scrimmage.
crossed the line of scrimmage on that one.
I don't even know where the
Because
line of
Hunter
scrimmage was
Davenport
at.
was in pursuit of the punter, and he had to go upfield a little bit from what looked like across the line of scrimmage. But now the Indians take possession on the 29-yard line with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Still score is 6-0. Indians up.
That should have been Indian ball down on like the 42-yard line for crossing the line down there.
Let's see what this Indians offense can do. We cannot keep giving it to them. Our luck's eventually. Oh, Adam
And
Pickett
Pickett goes outside, and he's going to get pulled down.
Oh,
after
no,
a
he's
gain of
still
3.
going. He got forward progress, even though he got wrapped up in the backfield. Very impressive run by Adam Pickett.
He just kept him feet a churn.
No, actually, Robert, he got like 4 yards on the play. That is on the 33-yard line. So it's 2nd and 6 with 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Yep. This is the quickest game I've ever seen with the worst score I've ever seen. Now, last week we watched a really quick. What was the score last week, Turner? Wasn't it like 66?
Oh, Austin Stevens takes it outside.
Oh.
And he makes a heck of a stiff arm, but number 6 just come down with the tackle. Austin Stevens is carrying this team right now. The defense is a huge help right now. Defense is keeping us in the game.
Pickett getting a lot of redemption for missing last week after he got ejected from the South Pittsburgh game.
South Pitts, yeah. I mean, he
missed all of last week's game.
Yeah, he had to sit on the sidelines, and I know how that must have felt. And now it looks like
it must not have felt too bad because we pretty much crushed Whitwell.
Well, yeah, but it looks like he's taking his frustration out on the Smith County Owl team.
And
But Hunter Davenport
Hunter
runs
Davenport
outside, and he's
going
got
outside.
the speed.
He's got it. Wow.
Wow.
He's got the big first down. Oh, we got a flag back
We
on
got
the
a flag.
49-yard line of the Indians.
It's probably a hole. I mean, these.
I believe that's blocking the back. No, it's holding.
No, it's
face mask.
holding, and it's coming back. Wow, these.
Okay.
It seems like every time we get a breakout play, the refs just want to call it back.
Of course, it's called from the spot of the flag, not from the spot where the ball was. So they'll have the ball on their own 38-yard line.
Still first down.
Yeah, it's still first down after the flag. If he can run the ball like that again, we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, he just beat that cornerback to the outside, and he got another 10 yards on the carry towards the outside by the out of bounds.
Yeah, when he beat that corner, you know he's got some speed.
He's got some speed to be such a bigger fella.
Bigger fella. It's a good
Oh,
way
it's
to
a
put
run
it.
up the middle by Hunter Davenport.
Davenport's
Oh,
got
and
it
he
again.
breaks away, and
He's got a
running
first
people
down.
over. I'm seeing a lot of frustration on this Smith County defense. Let's hope nothing breaks out.
Especially from the line. The line's not getting
they
too much done.
I mean, they have a 5 front. They should be stopping that run. But it looks like the Indians is just the better team on the line side. Hunter Davenport's in the backfield once again.
And
And
he
they give
takes
it
it up
to
the
him
middle.
once again, and he's trucking
That's a
people as
flag.
he's getting yards. But there's
the
another
flag
flag on the play.
That can't be for lineman upfield. It wasn't a pass.
Illegal motion.
That's some crap.
I didn't see anybody motion.
It had to have been a lineman.
That's going to bring it back 5 yards, and they're going to replay the down. Still first down.
Hey,
First
just
and
give
15.
it back to Davenport. It'll get us another first down. The way he's been running, I swear he's got probably 60 yards that's not accounted for.
It's a pass by
Ethan Barker, but it looks like he's going to go down. No.
Oh, that should be a late hit.
That's
Oh,
a
and
late
they throw
hit.
the flag. That's
Flag.
another 15 yards. And number 7 shows great sportsmanship to the quarterback. He knows what he did. Outstanding sportsmanship by Smith County. That shows a lot of character, man. That's what it's all about right there.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down, no matter if it passes the first down marker or not.
The Indians have got to convert. They're getting good breaks from the Smith County defense. They got to score right here, or I'm afraid they're going to be in trouble.
Well, you got 4 minutes left in the. Okay, you got 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Indians still lead 6-0. Got the ball on the Owls 32, and they hand it off to Stevens, and he goes up the middle for a little bit, about 2
Seems
yards.
like if Stevens would have followed his blockers, he'd have got a lot more yardage because John Higgins was pulling on that left outside. It seems Stevens is a great athlete, but he's going to have to follow his blockers to order and get more yardage.
He's got to get a little bit better at reading his blockers and especially reading the linebackers.
You got Stevens in the backfield, Barker in the shotgun formation. Looks like it's going to be a halfback draw. Oh, and it's taken down. Still got about 2 yards, though.
He did.
Looks like, oh, no.
Oh, who is that?
Austin Stevens is a little shook
he's a
up
little
on the
slow.
play.
Of course, he was on the bottom of that pile. 3 minutes
Coach
left.
Kane might want to take him out just to see if he's got his head in gear.
It looks like it. It looks like he's ready to play.
I'm seeing sheer exhaustion on that offensive line. Let's hope they can keep converting the way they're doing.
As long as they can keep that D-line held up, the Indians shouldn't have a problem with
Oh, it's a
gaining
pass.
yards, and it's a pass. Stevens out wide.
Oh, and he just misses
And
it.
misses it by half a yard in the
Yeah,
air.
he overthrew it just a little bit. What an effort, though, by
Wow.
Austin Stevens.
Stevens, I swear he went up probably about as high as Odell Beckham stands.
That's
He-
5 feet
he
11,
was-
Robert.
He was about 6 foot in the air.
Let's see, it is 4th and 5, and it looks like the Indians are going to go for it.
I don't blame him here. I mean, you got
I
2
say
minutes left in the third. You got to try something.
Yeah, but we only have 6
And
points.
Pickett's open. Pickett,
Oh, he makes the catch.
first down.
First down, Indians.
And Pickett looked like he rolled his ankle after the tackle there. He should be all right. He may just have a cramp, but you never can be too sure
And
with
Smith
injuries
County,
like that.
along with Sequatchie County, comes out to help. Oh, he's good. He's standing up. He just has to walk it off.
He's got a cramp in the back of his calf. I can see it.
Hats off to Adam Pickett for being tough and hanging in there.
Adam Pickett's one of the toughest kids I've ever seen. His brother fought through some severe shoulder injuries his senior and junior year. Popped his shoulder out of place constantly. In fact, when I was a trainer, technically. I was an injured player for my freshman year, and I can't tell you how many times I had to pop Jake Pickett's shoulder back into place, and he just played through the pain. Now isn't he a cheerleader up at TTU?
I don't know, man.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I mean, follow your dreams, man. Cheerleader's a dream. There
I
it
mean,
is.
he
You got
got
Austin
it.
Stevens going up the middle.
Oh,
Oh, and he runs somebody over.
Oh! Stevens gets a touchdown after he runs over number 6.
What a run.
Oh, my. That looked like Kyle Cates running the ball. It really did.
That looked like Derrick Henry for Alabama doing a stiff arm.
Well, he don't play for Alabama no more. Now he's a
Tennessee
dynamic
Titans.
duo for the Tennessee Titans, him and DeMarco Murray.
It looks like they're going to go for 2.
They have to here. I mean, you can't try to kick the PAT because you know if they come back and get 2 touchdowns, they can beat you.
Let's see what happens. You got Stevens in the backfield, and you got double wide receivers on the right side.
And
They're
he
gonna
goes
give
up the middle.
Stevens up the middle.
And and he's going to
He's
go
not
down
gonna get it.
at the 3-yard line, so it'll be 12-0.
I was expecting a pass on that play. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, when you have
I
that,
thought he was.
when you have that 5 defensive front, and you're trying to run it all the time, they're gonna eventually catch on.
Indians lead this game now with a 2-touchdown minus the 2 extra point lead. 2:15 left in the third quarter, so we still have a whole nother quarter to play. Hopefully the Indians can keep it up and keep the Owls out of the end zone.
That will definitely go on Austin Stevens' highlight reel. That was an outstanding truck by Austin Stevens. And he's not that big of a guy. He's just
He's
stout.
not.
The kid weighs probably 200, maybe.
No, he don't weigh that much. He might weigh 160.
No, he weighs. He has
He's
to
not
weigh more
that
than
heavy.
that.
He's not that heavy. I mean, Kyle Cates barely weighs 130 or 230. I mean,
I'm starting to say 130.
no, he weighs way more than 130.
Yeah, I'm starting to say.
I know I weigh more than 130.
Abraham Martinez, we got the kicking unit out.
See if
Let's see if they can convert it.
Martinez can boot it. As short as he's been kicking them, I think they might go with the trick and kick it downfield. And no, they kick it short again.
A number 3's
And
got
number
it on
3's
the-
going around the end. Alec Hudson.
Alec Hudson with a nice open tackle.
No, that's Adam
That's
Pickett.
Adam Pickett.
He grabbed him by the.
He had
Well,
a
pretty
shoestring
much
tackle. Thank God for Adam Pickett, because I think that would have been gone, man.
He held on to it like it was a turkey leg. He wasn't letting that meal get away, was he?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Indians with a 3 front and a stacked box. Let's see what happens.
And they go
That's
up
a
the
run
middle.
up the middle, and
And
it's
he's
going
destroyed
nowhere.
behind the line. That run went absolutely nowhere. Well, actually, it did. It went a yard backwards.
Number 54.
But that was a great gang tackle by, I think, 3 of the linebackers.
Where's the roster?
There it is. And they line up once again. And
It's a pass.
it's a pass. He catches it.
Nearly
through the-
intercepted, though. He threw that ball in a lot of traffic.
That is going to be close. Okay, that's about 2 yards shy of first down. The 3rd and 2.
3rd and about 3 if you look at it from my angle.
I see 2, Tanner.
3rd.
But either way, Indians got to stop them here, not let them get anywhere closer to the end zone. Looks like it's going to be another pass. But I don't know. That's kind of a lined up run.
Oh,
And he
that's
goes
a
up the
run
middle.
And he makes a solid 5-yard run.
And tackle made by Adam Pickett, wrapping his legs up that time. Bringing in some fresh linemen. You got Austin Miller and John Higgins out there now.
Gotta keep that defense fresh, man.
The only person I've seen play every play on defense is Dylan Sanders. That was a high
There's
snap.
a high snap, but there's a flag on the play. I want to say it's a delay of game.
Illegal motion. I saw the running back move. May have been delay game. Yep, delay game.
Delay of game on the Smith County Owls. That'll cost them.
Well, no, this is delay game. That was false start.
Okay. False start.
So somebody moved. I believe it was a lineman that moved.
It is first down with 15 yards to go. Let's see if the Smith County Owls can convert.
And high snap again. I'm
I'm
starting to wonder about these high snaps.
Yeah, that's taking at least 2 seconds just to get the ball in the.
And that's the end of the third. We go to the final quarter here for the Indians and the Owls. Indians still lead 12-0. Indians still have all 3 timeouts.
Looks like John Higgins has a cramp on the sideline in the middle there. Let's hope it's just a cramp, man.
He was in just a second ago. I'm sure it's just a cramp or.
Yeah, see, there's a 54 out there. Who is that? It's not in there. That's what I was looking for.
What number?
54. See him right there by the water boy. See?
24?
54.
Oh, 50.
Right there. He's on the field.
Oh. I'm not sure who that is.
It looks like Brent Gray.
No, Gray was 45. Huh?
48.
Oh, he's 47 now. 47.
Smith County with the ball.
Yeah.
2nd and 17. I'm thinking
Wow.
of a nice long pass on this one.
That's what I see with all the wide receivers lined up. And
it's an option. Oh, it's a fake option.
He goes up the middle himself. He's got some room, but Pickett's got him down at the 20.
Got him down at the 20-yard line. Very nice run by the quarterback on that play.
I'm seeing a lot more cramping from both teams here late in the game. Beginning of the fourth quarter, 11:49. Indians still lead 12-0.
Indians got to hold them on this.
Wow, the Indians have got to play a little bit better defense. Can't let the quarterback go up the middle like that.
No. Shotgun formation.
And
Quarterback
he's running out to the left. He passes, but he's shut
Oh,
down.
he takes a hit.
Dylan Sanders on the hit.
Very
Laid a
he
lick
laid a
on
lick
him.
on him, man.
Golly. I've not seen Sanders make a hit like that all game.
We've got to hold them right here. They are on the 21-yard line.
I'd say if you hit their quarterback just a couple times and stop letting him get away, he won't run as much.
I'm seeing a run up the middle or a pass to the left because I see trips left. You got very fast wide receivers on this side.
And high snap again. He goes up the middle again.
Oh, and he goes up
He's
the
going
right
outside.
side, and he's going to
He's got a
score.
touchdown.
Indians have got to contain that right side in the middle.
First score from the Owls showing up here in the beginning of the fourth.
I'm calling a field goal block on this one, man.
I'd say they'll at least try, but that kicker's got a pretty good leg.
Oh, it's a
It's a fake, and he goes outside, and he's got it. Number 6 took the run all the way outside and got two.
Got to score on this play.
So now, Indians still lead, but the score has changed a lot.
12
Indians
to
only
8.
lead by 4 points now.
They need at least a field goal to keep them in the game, man, because we got to. Because if they score, they automatically take the lead without the PAT.
Yep. Abraham's got to get his head back in the game, especially if we've got to get a field goal. Indians
Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
ready to receive the kickoff. Again with that wide right top stance for the kick.
Indians got a nice kickoff return team. They're young, but they've got power and they've got a little bit of speed on them. Let's see how they can convert. We cannot make any more mistakes this late in the game, man. This close.
This is the most crucial part of the game. Especially that ball's going to go out of bounds. Alec, he caught it out of bounds.
He did catch it out of bounds, though.
He stepped out of bounds to catch that. So that will be called the ball going out of bounds. On the kick.
Smith County looks like they're going to have to re-kick.
I don't think that'll be called re-kick. They'll probably lose. I think that's a 15-yard penalty. But that's Coach Kane's call, I do believe. I believe he just
Called a false start. It looks like it was a false start on the kicking team.
No, I think he just declined the kick going out of bounds.
This is decline. This is false start.
But I don't know.
Let's see what happens. See if the Indians really need to score on this drive. There was too many players on the field for the Smith County Owls, and they didn't catch it.
5, 6, 7,
Yeah, there were 12 players on the field.
Yeah, there's 12 players out there. Got lucky on
Wow.
the timeout.
Indians take the ball 1st and 10 with 10:46 left in the 4th quarter. Score is still 12-8. Let's see if the Indians can convert on this drive. The Indians really need a touchdown on this drive.
I count 11 this time. Maybe they won't get thrown for a flag. And the Indians get ready. Barker in the pistol.
Ooh, and
Stevens takes a hit, but he keeps that yardage. Gets about 5 yards on that play. Okay.
2nd and 5, just short of the 40-yard line. 5 yards to get the first down. Indians could not fumble on this drive.
Stevens goes up the middle, but he doesn't get much. Maybe a half a yard.
It will now be 3rd down and 5. I'm thinking an outside run would be, because it looks like the Smith County Owls defense is adjusting to that run up the middle. And they could not have picked a better time to do that.
He takes it himself.
Oh, and he's got first down.
And Barker is still going.
He is still going.
He gets
what
down
a
to
run by Ethan Barker.
He gets down to the 38-yard line on a scramble. Nobody open on the pass.
He looked like Johnny Manziel out there.
Oh, no, that's more of a Marcus Mariota.
Wow. Outstanding. I'm surprised there wasn't a flag caught on the play.
What that was an amazing play by Ethan Barker. Not getting the first down on the 3rd. He couldn't do it in the air, so he took it to his feet, and he got it done.
He did. He made a great cut. He had plenty of room to run, and he converted. And Austin Stevens takes it up
on the
middle.
outside a little bit, and he gets about maybe 3. You got 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. Indians still lead it 12-8. Second down.
Indians need to score on this drive, Robert.
Oh yeah, they gotta have it. They can't mess around.
At least a field goal, but from what Abraham Martinez is showing, it doesn't look like he can kick a field goal this game. He's usually a great kicker.
He looks like he's super iced, especially after missing that first one. And
we got a timeout on Smith County.
Coach Kane.
Sequatchie County.
Coach Kane calls timeout.
And that looks like he's used his second timeout.
Indians down there on the Owls 40 during this timeout. I mean, they've got to score here. They can't mess around and give the Owls the ball again. They got to at least get down there and get a field goal just to keep the score up. They can't have any stupid mistakes. I hate to say that, but this game, they should be winning this game a lot better than this, just based off stupid mistakes. And now you got Dylan Sanders lined out wide. Barker under center. He's going out to pass. He throws it.
Oh, and he makes an outstanding catch.
Pickett on the catch.
What a throw by Ethan Barker.
Great. Completely great. I don't know how he fit it in between those two defensive players. I mean, that was perfect.
He just threaded the needle, man.
All right, now Barker back up under center. No, he's in the backfield. Okay.
Stevens
up the middle. He's got some yardage, and he's
got
tripped up.
shoestring tackled.
Shoestrings are a virtue. Wow. And he got about 8 yards on that play.
The Indians controlling the clock on this very crucial drive.
They need to be controlling the clock here. They need to be running down and trying to score.
Looks like Adam Pickett is shook up on the sideline. Looks like he has a bad cramp. He got shotgun. There's a fumble on the play. Oh, and he still has it. What a run by Ethan Barker. He still converts a little bit, even though that was a bad snap.
Good job by Ethan Barker. Ethan Barker is just he's one of the most outstanding players in this game today. I played with Ethan a lot throughout my Little League career, and I mean he was a darn good player. He was always good playing safety and corner. We never thought he'd be the quarterback he is today, but
he's just
you see him out there.
Athlete.
He's an all-around athlete.
It looks like you got Hunter Davenport in the backfield. Look at you running up the middle.
Wow, and he does.
Oh, and he's going. Oh, and he gets to the 8-7 yard line. Makes an outstanding run.
Wow, great run from Davenport. Amazing run. It is now 1st and goal on the 7-yard line for the Indians. Still 12-8, 6:25 left.
Yeah, a little over 6 minutes left to go, and Indians on the verge of scoring right here. And this could possibly put away the game if they score. This could be the dagger. But Indians must
convert. But they got to convert. They can't mess around.
Davenport, he cuts it right back up. And he scores.
And Davenport's in the end zone for his first touchdown of the game
for the Sequatchie County Indians, and this place has come alive.
We're going to see Abraham go back out and try once again just to see what he can do. He's got to get his confidence back up on these kicks.
Yeah, let's see what happens on this extra point. Ball is snap. Abraham, he kicks it. And it's
He
good.
finally gets one through them goalposts. And the Indians are sitting at, I believe it's
19 to 6.
19, yeah. 19 to 8.
19 to 8. Sorry
6
about that.
minutes left. Well, 6 minutes, 4 seconds left.
Indians have got to hold the Owls.
Now,
When
last
they get the ball back, they can control the clock and possibly put away the game.
last year, remember, Indians only beat the Owls by a touchdown.
Well,
Sam's brother standing in the
And
It's a workout.
after that score, of course, the Indians got a little bit better of a lead now. Hopefully can hold that lead. Even with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, the Owls cannot catch up with the Indians, but with that, then they'll have a chance for a field goal. But we'll see how far Abraham puts his ball back this play. I would not kick it short here.
no, I would give it a good long.
I'd kick it as deep as I possibly could.
And that looks
And
like
he does.
makes an outstanding
Oh.
kick. But number 6, his deadly speed could.
Uh-oh. He's got some room.
Oh, and
he
he
goes down.
brought down at the 35.
Alec Hudson
Outstanding.
got a shoestring, and then somebody got him on top. I don't know who that
Alec
was.
Hudson has been a major help to this.
Major
to this
defensive
kick.
player
Yeah.
today. Not many plays on offense, but a lot on defense.
He's just got some speed, man, and he can read the play.
Playing
Right now,
a-
he's sitting at strong safety.
Playing a lot in the safety and the corner positions. Him and Dylan Sanders swapping out a lot in safety and corner. And he's going to run it himself. And he's shoestringed.
He is tackled
Wow.
by Hunter Davenport.
Yeah, that was a nice shoestring tackle. It may be a shoestring tackle, but it's still a tackle in the record books.
He's at least 8 to 10 tackles this game alone.
I'd say he's got more than that. Him and Kyle Cates both probably have over 10 tackles in this game. Lone tackles, too. That's not even team tackles. And Brent Gray misses the, or not Brent Gray, Brent Hicks misses the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did a great job penetrating that offensive line, but he just
He
fell a little
couldn't
bit
keep
short.
his hands on the running back. And 5 minutes left in this football game right now. Owls on the Indians' 48-yard line. See what they can do. And that
Look,
is a false
this-
start on the offensive line of the Owls.
Smith County could not have picked a more worse time to start having these fatal penalties.
So that's
Illegal motion was the
Illegal
call.
motion. I believe that's only 5 yards. So they'll be sitting at
First and
first and
15
15 yards.
with just under 5 minutes to go in the game.
And that was a high snap. He's going to get
Oh,
tackled.
and he gets tackled by Dylan Ritchie in the backfield. What an outstanding play by the junior.
Wow, Richie straight through the line. Oh my gosh.
Wow. This kid has showed a lot of talent in this game. He's
He
showing
showed
his
a lot
true
of talent
colors.
this year.
He has. He's finally
He's-
showing his true colors.
He stepped up a lot.
I'm calling a pass right here. It's 2nd and 22.
Richie going back to corner, or not corner, safety. And
It's a
high snap
reverse.
again. It's going to be a reverse. And he's going to fall to the ground at the
45-yard
40
line.
Yeah, 45.
Very well executed play on Smith County's part.
He just dove for the extra yards after the. Well, I forgot how far that was back, and that's not the first down marker. That's the
He got 15 yards on that play.
Wow.
It's 3rd and 7 right now.
wow.
Indians must make a stop right here.
And it looks like a pass, but you know that quarterback's got some speed. And he's going outside, but he throws
he
the
makes
pass.
the pass. It's
Hunter
complete.
Davenport's got the tackle along with, I believe that was Dylan Sanders.
It was. But it
On the
looks like
sidelines.
Smith County Owls have finally got the first down with just a little over 3 minutes left to go in the football game.
He got out of bounds. That stops the clock. So,
But Smith County must convert really quickly if they want to stay in this game.
and timeout, Coach Kane. I don't see why he'd be calling a timeout right now. I'd be, well, I mean, the clock was already stopped, but I'd be letting that clock run. The Indians lead it 19-8 in the fourth quarter with 3:14 left. 1st and 10 for the Owls on the Indians. I believe that's a 31-yard line.
Yeah, about the 31.
This has been a wild game, Tanner.
It has. I mean,
this has been the closest game we've had this season.
Yeah, I mean, Smith County is a worthy opponent with
They
that
are.
strong offensive line.
They're showing their quarterback. He's got some talent.
Yeah, I see Smith County going a lot of places this season. I see them having a winning season.
Maybe making it to the playoffs. Depends on Upperman and DeKalb County. And he fakes the handoff, and it goes.
Oh,
to the center,
and he
kicks
just
it.
overthrows it.
Wow. And the clock will stop again because of the incomplete pass. 3:09 left in the fourth quarter. If the Indians can just stop the Owls or get the ball back, this game will surely be over, but we're not going to
Can't call the game
call
just
the game.
yet. 2nd and 10 on the 30-yard line. Let's see what they can do.
And
It's another
quarterback takes
pass.
the handoff. He's going out wide. Oh, and number 3
Nice tackle by
gets the
Dylan
catch.
Sanders.
Dylan
They
Sanders.
still though only got 3 yards on that little pass. Not much going for the Smith County.
Wow, he got about 5 yards, Tanner.
About 5.
Oh, 7. He got a lot farther than I thought he got.
Yeah, same here.
Clock rolling
3rd
down
and
from
2.
2:40.
It's 3rd and 2 on the 22-yard line. Let's see what Smith County can do.
And he takes the snap again in shotgun. Elwin almost shoestring tackled in the backfield.
Oh, he loses the ball! Oh, and it
There he
just
goes
goes
out of
out of
bounds.
bounds. Not sure if it was enough for the first down. It looks like it might be.
No, it was not. It was behind the play marker, actually. It is now 4th and about 3, and you know they're going to go for it.
They're going to go for it, and if Indians stop it right here, it should be a wrap. Score only being 19-8 in the fourth quarter.
2:17 left in this football game.
I see another pass coming. If not, another quarterback.
I see another pass coming, and if he doesn't pass it, he'll run it himself. You know he will. Which is what it looks like, but number 3 gets the catch, and that's a first down.
Looks like he got the first down.
That'll be close if he didn't, but I believe he did. So that's a first down on the 17-yard line. 2:11 left. No, winding down. 2:04 left in the fourth quarter.
Smith County has a
And
first
that'll be-
down. Let's see what they can do. Quarterback does an option.
And that was an early pitch.
Ooh, nice shoestring tackle by Dylan Ritchie. Wow.
And that's 2-minute warning, official timeout. Oh, no. That's okay. They don't do 2-minute warning in high school anymore. That's ridiculous.
It's a Smith County timeout.
Yeah, it's Smith County timeout. Their final timeout, I may add.
They ain't got nothing to lose except the game, but still, they're going to try anything.
Indians lead the Smith County Owls 19-8 with 1:48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Second down and about 10 yards to go.
If Indians win this game, they will start the season just like last year, 3-0.
And hopefully can keep it that way as they travel all the way up to York next week.
All the way in Jamestown, Tennessee.
And we will be at that game to bring you the coverage.
Yeah, it's in that very last one. Thank you. Or very
Well,
last
straight
one.
ahead. Okay. Sorry. We got into a conversation there. Indians come back out on defense. Wow, okay. They've got 4 wide receivers out wide, 3 on one side, 1 on the right side. And high snap again.
Looks like a screen.
A screen. And he's tackled from the front. I thought he was going to get tackled from behind. Gets about 3 yards on that play, and the clock is still rolling down. 1:30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Waiting on the
Just
call
a
from
little
the coach.
over a-
Hauser trying to get the play called.
Just a little over a minute left in this game, and it's 3rd and 7 on the 15-yard line. Smith County still has the ball.
And they take the snap.
Right.
He fakes it. He's going to throw it. He caught it out of bounds. No, they call a touchdown.
They call a touchdown. Very good play. Only a minute left in
A minute left. The Indians cannot mess up
Indians
on the
I think-
receiving.
Didn't Smith
kickoff.
County use their last time out?
They did. I don't know why it says 1 up there. Yeah, they did. They used it a minute ago. But, I mean, they got, if it's right, they have 1 timeout.
If we get a first down, it should be a wrap if we're smart with the ball. But it looks like they're going for 2.
And they will, because if they do, they've got a chance to kick the field goal and go to overtime.
Yeah, very interesting if this game goes to overtime. But doesn't look
But
like
it
does
doesn't
not
look good,
like
and he
they're
goes
gonna
down.
get it. Wow. Smith County Owls must hold them right here in order to even have a prayer of winning this game.
And wow.
I'm thinking they're going to come out with an onside kick.
I guarantee it, Tanner. That's all I can expect from them here is onside kick. And just hoping that they get it. I hope Coach Kane's got his hands team out there. And you know he does when he puts Hunter Davenport and Kyle Cates right on the front line. He's got every
It could
hands
go either
person
way,
he could
though,
possibly put in. He's got every defensive back, every offensive back on the field right now. And the only person he's got out deep is Austin Stevens. Austin trying to get his team lined up.
Yes, yes. All right, let's see what the Indians can do on this onside
And-
kick.
Well, we don't know if it's going to be an onside kick. And that's a bruising kick. Oh! And it comes out of his hands. But
Alec Hudson has
Alec
the ball.
Hudson's got it.
Wow, awesome.
They're trying
but there's a flag on the play, and it looks like number 13, Skylar Moore, just took a shot.
That's not 13, I don't believe. I believe that says 30-something.
Yeah, he hit him before he touched the ball.
That's a definite penalty for
Smith County.
Wow.
Yeah, he is hurt
He
bad.
got hit.
Let's hope to God he don't have a concussion because he took a hard. He took a hit to the the head really hard.
And that, of course, that's an official timeout when a player's injured on the field. And this is the biggest injury we've seen the whole game. The longest, anyway, where they stayed on the field. And he's trying to get up, I believe. I still don't have a number on him. I believe that's Hayden Hicks' little brother. Because Hayden walked out on the field and he didn't look too happy. I think it's Brent Hicks. Brent. I call him But Hayden Hicks did not look happy when he walked out on the field a second ago. And they get up, and that is number
11.
I'm not sure who that is.
Oh, we'll tell you here in just a second. That would be Skylar Moeller.
Oh. Well, you were right on the name, just wrong on the number, Tanner.
Yep.
Skylar Moeller gets up slow and walks over to the sidelines.
Very tough kid.
I don't know if he's got a concussion or if he was just got all the wind knocked out of him. He got hit right in the chest. I mean, he didn't get hit in the helmet or anything, but I bet that one hurt. Indians with 43.4 seconds left to end this game. 19-14 in the lead. 1st and 10 on their own 40.
Still got plenty of time on the clock. You got just under a minute. Coach still has his one timeout.
I mean, even if they don't get a first down, they've already won this game, to be honest. Ethan Barker takes the first knee and no timeout from the Owls because they know it would be pointless here. So the Indians are going to line up in victory formation once again and in this football game.
Very hard-fought game by both teams. It's just Indians look like they're going to come out with a win because they look like they're just a better team.
They've already won this game as long as Ethan Barker doesn't drop the ball. And he doesn't. And that's the end of this football game. The Indians win it. 19-14 over the Smith County Owls. Indians dominating mostly on defense all the way through into the third quarter, playing a lot of good offense as well. Hate to see Skylar Moeller come off the field, one of the last plays of the game, looking like he had a concussion, but wow. The Indians in this one with a nice win, 19-14. And the Indians will travel up to York Institute next week in Jamestown, a little bit past Crossville. And I'm Robert Ishley.
And I'm Tanner Real.
And we'll see you next week.